What's up, data people? My name is Matthew Heffron, and welcome to Lesson 20, Exploring a Dashboard. If you want to follow along, I put a link to the dashboard in the description below. But with that said, let's open up the Tableau public app. We'll go to File, Open, and what dashboard we're exploring today is called The Startup Race is On. So give that a click and we'll hit Open. So let's start dissecting this and seeing what makes up this dashboard. So the first thing you can see is under dashboard, we have the device preview that we've talked about before, and it looks like there is no phone layout, tablet layout. So that's easy. We can skip over that. We can go to size. You can see this is just a fixed size. It's 1024 by 768. It looks like it contains two sheets, a banding sheet here and a country table. Perfect. Let's go ahead to the layout. You can see that this layout has this box that says it's floating. So if we come down here, we have a text box, which is floating. We have another text box, which is floating. We have our two sheets, which are each floating. So you can see I can move these around. They're just floating here. We have this days banded, so it's just a color legend, same floating. And we have a background image. Cool. So that kind of gives us an idea of how this is laid out. So let's go ahead and hover over this. As you can see, we have something happening over here. So there must be some worksheet action tied to this. So we can click this dashboard. We'll come up here. Let's go to worksheet actions. And here we go. You can see that we have some parameter actions and some set actions going on. So that must be how we're getting this interactivity. If I hover over these values, you can see we have a viz and tooltip. So let's go ahead and unhide our sheets. So you can see we have this banding and we have country table. So let's go into the country table. And we have this viz and tooltip. So if we go to tooltip, you can see we have a sheet named Vit, but we don't have a sheet down here called Vit, right? So what we'll do is, since this is the country table, we can right click and we can say unhide all sheets. And there it is. We have that sheet that was hidden inside of the country table. So it looks like we have this country table, this Vit sheet, and this banding sheet. And you can see that we also have two parameters. And let's see what else. We have a couple calculations. So you can see we have this day's actual, which is a calculation. You can tell by this equal sign in the front. We have a show list. It looks like there's a set that was created, another calculation, and also another calculation here. So overall, we can take a look at this dashboard and we can easily see how it was built, what's being used, and how it is laid out. And now what we can do is we could clone this. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson on exploring a dashboard. If you made it this far in the course, I'm proud of you. I think the fun is just about to begin. The next set of lessons will be building clones, and I encourage you guys to follow along and build these clones with me. Getting your hands dirty, building these clones will just take your skills to the next level. So with that said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to connect with me, join our Slack community, and I'll see you in the next lesson.